Hey guys, Kate here from the Emerald Minecart, and well, I'm in my new not apartment. I'm in my new house, but sadly I have to sit on the floor because I have to wait 9 days until my desk gets here and everything else. So, anyways, I was waiting to make this video when I would get my PC or my new PC so I could actually use editing software to make this, but I just wanted to make this video already. But basically, this video is about me explaining the possibility of a part 2 to the Power Rangers episode Forever Red. Now, I'll basically... so basically, I'll be explaining how it would work, why it couldn't happen, and what could be done, and also, for anyone who doesn't know about Power Rangers, I'll tell you. Power Rangers started as a dub of a Japanese show called Super Sentai. The first episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers aired on August 28, 1993 and went through 3 seasons. This was followed by Zeo, Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, and etc. Also, before we continue, I want to mention this. Power Rangers is a very important part of my life and is one of the series that has influenced my work. Also known as it is the reason why the concept of robots combining into a bigger, powerful robot is interesting. And also to quickly mention, sadly, since 2020 uh, I don't know what year, but somewhere in 2020, Hasbro no longer plans on doing dubs of any other Super Sentai show. So that means 2 of the dubs that I'm interested will probably not be dubbed. And if you're curious, both of them have an Orange Ranger in it. So yeah. Anyways, let's explain how it would work. To keep this short, it would just be like the original part, but with a few changes. These changes being, there would be a new villain introduced that would be in the other episodes of the season that this episode would take place in. The Red Rangers would fight in Angel Grove, and they would summon their Zords to fuse into this gigantic red giant Zord. Because in my honest opinion, whenever these Power Ranger crossovers would happen, I always felt like the Power Rangers crossing over with the other Power Rangers should have brought their Zords as well. Despite the fact that they were, most of the time, their Zords were either left or were destroyed. I don't know. But, anyways, let's get to why this probably wouldn't happen, and there are 2 reasons. These 2 reasons being serious. Okay, if you're probably wondering why this part 2 couldn't happen, well, I'll explain. And it's because of the Red Wild Force Ranger and the Red Ninja Storm Ranger. And why is that? Well, let me explain. For the Red Ninja Storm Ranger, Paul Magasiva, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that last name wrong, and I'm sorry if I pronounced his name wrong, but he died on May 11th of 2019 of unknown causes. And to get personal, I was destroyed when I heard this news. But yeah, to be honest, when I heard that the actor for the Red Name Ranger, Paul, again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name, but let's just say Ninja Storm was one of my favorite Power Ranger seasons, and I really, really loved the Red Ranger. So hearing him die, it just hurts knowing that he's no longer with us. So Godspeed, Paul. Godspeed. Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name. And now we get to the Red Wild Force Ranger. Oh boy. Now this is where things get darker, because here's the thing. Ricardo Medina Jr. I'm sorry if I pronounced that part of his name wrong. The actor for the Red Wild Force Ranger and would later play Decker from Power Ranger Samurai. He just casually committed manslaughter, which I'll explain. And to quote the wiki page, on February 1st, 2015, Minda was arrested after he allegedly stabbed to death his 38-year-old roommate, Joshua Stutter. On January 31st, Stutter had been stabbed in the abdomen with a medieval Conan the Barbarian sword at a home in Green Valley, west of Palmdale. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that as well. California. Medina called emergency services, and Stutter was pronounced dead upon arrival at the hospital. Medina was intentionally held on a $1 million bail, but no charges were filed against him for the district attorney due to request on further investigation, so he was released on February 3rd, 2015. Medina claimed that he stabbed Stutter in self-defense, and Stutter forced open the door on Medina's bedroom, into which Medina and his girlfriend had retreated after an argument between Medina and Stutter. Medina had lived in the home in Green Valley for approximately 2 months, and in November 2020, he was released from prison, and God knows what he's doing now. So yeah, there's a reason why Ricardo is probably not going to be coming back. So yeah. Now, what could be done about this? Now, usually they would replace the actor, but here's the problem. Because these are Power Rangers and because people are used to seeing what the Power Rangers look like without their costumes, like unless you find someone who looks exactly like the actor, then yeah, no, it's not going to happen, because whenever you think of the Red Ninja Storm Ranger, you think of Palm Magasiva, which again, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And when you think of the Red Wild Force Ranger, you think of Ricardo Medina Jr. Now, there's only one solution for this, which is the power was passed down to someone else route. Which basically, how this would be explained is the son of the Ninja Storm Ranger and the son of the Wild Force Ranger, or someone related to, or two people who are related to those two people, have the Red Ranger power passed down to them, and they take the mantle as that Red Ranger. Like, the person related to the Red Ninja Storm Ranger gets the mantle of Red Ranger passed down to them, and the person related to the Red Wild Force Ranger gets that mantle passed down to them. And basically, they would join the other Red Rangers in the fight against this new villain. So yeah, that's really my idea of how this really could have been done. So, yeah. In conclusion, should this happen? Well, yes, it would be cool to see this, but I don't think it should happen. You may be thinking, why should it not happen, and why did you make this video anyways? Well, for one, out of respect for Paul Maga... Well, for the first question, out of respect for Paul Magasiva, which again, I'm sorry if I keep mispronouncing that, I can't really pronounce it correctly. And for two, to answer the other question, I just wanted to make this video for fun and to possibly start discussion on if there was ever a part 2 for Forever Red and how would it work. So yeah, that's really all this video was made. It was just to start discussion. So that's something I hope you guys have in the comment sections below. And also, please don't be rude to me. Please. Wait. Okay. Just checking someone. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe and like for more. And I'll see you all guys later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye.